IC'14 happened in July of 2014 at the University of Massachusetts in Amherst. There were 360 people there, and over the course of 5 days and 4 nights, we had 48 workshops, all on the theme of Grow Godward. We had socials every evening. We had creative components to the conference and special events, such as a film premiere. We had a quiz show put on by the New York Society. We had the premiere of a musical that I wrote for families about Joshua's relationship with his youngest sister, Ruth. And we had plenaries every morning. We had one keynote speaker each day. And the first 45 minutes of each plenary were dedicated to music and worship. The Truth Seekers, which were our teenagers who went out and did adventures each day, there were a lot of options for them to go out caving and kayaking and rock climbing and things like that. We introduced a youth group at this conference where they got to interact with some of the younger kids and some of the older young adults, and then also go to the socials in the evening with the entire community. So there was a kind of a thread that ran between the Truth Seekers program and the rest of the conference.
I'm Rachel Graham, and I'm from Enterprise, Oregon. So what we are doing here is, this is Jerusalem Marketplace, and we've basically tried to recreate what Jerusalem would have been like in the times of Jesus. So kids are able to come and dress up, and we have jewelry making and pottery and painting for them to do, and foot washing, and they have money that they get to trade and barter with, so it's a fun time.
Hi there, I'm Barbara Mayer from Anchorage, Alaska, and I'm a member of the Northern Lights Society of Alaska. What I love about conferences is the feeling that I experience, even within my own body, my own heart and mind, how eager we are to connect with one another. It's this almost like this deep yearning to, like, who are you? And so we listen to each other, and we make the time to stay up late and absorb as much information as we can, and then take it back to our lives and our study groups.
My name is Jeff Thies, and where I'm from is Riverside, California. The reason I'm on the General Council is I perceived a need for young voices within the fellowship organization. I started working and volunteering in the Yaya committee, and part of that experience led me to understand the meaning and value of the group process, to understand that the whole universe is organized through teamwork and through coordinated action, and that I have a responsibility to practice that and to be a meaningful part of that. So the General Council in some ways represents the greatest opportunity to do that I can think of. You know, where else do you have an opportunity to interact with other people who have a consciousness of their role in the universe?
Going forward, I would like to see us remember as a community that we have gained a lot of wisdom from our efforts so far to understand how we can best socialize our religion, and for us to remember that we are completely not locked in to anything that we've done before, and that in fact, as far as groups of religionists go, we are absolutely infants, and we have so much potential in front of us. The teachings in the Urantia book give us so much for us to be of service to the world right now. When we collaborate, what happens is exponentially greater than when we do something on our own. And knowing that intellectually is one thing, but experiencing it is just absolutely another altogether, and has given me new awareness of how much potential we really do have as a community. And I'm really excited. I'm coming away from this process feeling more invigorated and more purposeful about dedicating the rest of my life to leaving the Urantia community better than I found it, and leaving the world better than I found it. And this book wouldn't come with the name of our planet on the cover if it didn't think that what was contained inside could actually change our world. And each of us only has one lifetime to do it in here on Urantia. But I think by coming together and combining our efforts, we can really positively contribute to the evolution of this planet. And it's not a question of if, because we will someday, but it's a question of when. And from my perspective, we may as well start now.